Alright, hey guys, Paxer, welcome back to another deck showcase. As you can see from the title of this video, yes, this is going to be a PROBOPASS EX deck showcase. We have our man right here, freaking Omni-Man. Yeah, he's using his kids as basically as a shield. It's basically that scene in the finale of season 1 of Invincible. The train scene, if you know, you know. I'm just gonna leave it with that. But yeah, this guy is very defensive, very fun to use, and overall, yeah, Steel is a very defensive archetype. But if you guys are new to my channel, I make Pokemon Pocket content pretty much daily, just updating you with some news, some deck showcases. Very fun game, and it's really heating up given that ranked is coming later this month. So with that being said, I suggest liking and subscribing so you guys don't miss out on some Pokemon Pocket content. And yeah, we're just gonna get right into it. So yeah, PROBOPASS EX, he has 1 attack, which is defensive unit, requires 3 orbs, only 2 have to be steel, does 90 damage, and the main effect here is that after attacking, this Pokemon takes minus 20 damage from the attacks. Again, just feeding into this very defensive archetype. And yeah, this is a deck right here. We have Nose Pass, Skarmory, Dialga. When it comes to the Nose Passes and Skarmories, it doesn't really matter which one you use. Because for all the Skarmories as of right now, if anything, use the Space-Time one. Yeah, it's the same one as the promo, literally the same one. I'm just using the promo one because why not? Same thing with Nose Pass, since it's going to be a basic Pokemon, you're not really going to be attacking, so all the Nose Passes would work. As of right now, there's one from the Space-Time Smackdown booster pack as well as a Triumphant Light. Other cards, Dialga, again, this amazing steel support, X-Speeds to get out sometimes, Pokeballs, Rocky Helmet versus Research Cyrus, and Adaman. Again, Adaman, if you guys don't know, basically a very good steel support. During your opponent's next turn, all of your steel Pokemon take minus 20 damage from attacks, meaning that you can pair this with PROBOPASS, getting a nice clean 40 damage negation. And yeah, I'll explain more about using this deck in the battles, but yeah, again, if you guys are new to my channel, how these deck showcases usually work, there's going to be 3 battles. The first one is going to be a solo battle, and the next 2 are PvP. And yeah, let's get right into it. Alright, interesting. We are going first. Again, this is how you use Skarmory. If you pull Skarmory first, turn 2, this is very ideal because again, you just want to wail on your opponent. Skarmory has amazing synergy with Cyrus because again, yeah, I can just wail on his Ponyta. If he tries to escape, oh yes, look at that. If he tries to escape, fuck it, dude. I can just Cyrus and just keep on fucking up that Ponyta. But Ponyta is pretty scary given that Rapidash, from what I remember, only requires 1 energy. Okay, this is interesting. Yeah, okay, this might be a Skarmory showcase, but yeah, ideally if you get this hand in the early game, you either want Dialga or Skarmory out and pretty much just have Nose Pass build in the bench. But yeah, we got kind of unfortunate, no Nose Pass, but we do have Adaman, which is great because again, steel support. For now, I should be good. Attack. You're taking a bit of damage, not bad. Yeah. PROBOPASS is weak against fire, but yeah, Skarmory is only weak to lightning. Okay, yeah, that guy is dead. We should be fine. So we can just, okay, this is very interesting. This is not ideal, but all we could do right now is, yeah, I'm just gonna do that. I think this is fine. Just chill with 1 Skarmory. Just in case, to play it safe, I could do this. I probably could have fed the Skarmory, but it doesn't really matter because it only requires 1 energy. Okay, this is where it gets pretty scary. Okay, so he has an Infernape out. Okay. Hopefully we can get a Nose Pass. Can we please get a Nose Pass? Okay, you got Dialga. Okay, it's not that bad. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna feed the Dialga. We should be good. Okay, this should be good. We're just gonna do this. Okay, that was expected. Infernape does kill. Okay, this is fine. Hopefully we can get... We need a Nose Pass. Give us a Nose Pass. Come on. I'm filming a video. They know this. The game knows this. And yeah, because I said that. Of course. Okay, yes. Thank you. Okay, this is perfect. This is very ideal because again, Dialga, Metallic Turbo is amazing because it gives energy to Nose Pass. And then yeah, next turn, we can get PROBOPASS out. So this is perfect. Right now, yeah, we're just going to do this. Metallic Turbo. Okay, yeah, okay, feeding Infernape. Okay, interesting. Okay, we basically won. This is pretty nice, but yeah, you can see what I'm going with. Okay, so yeah, PROBOPASS is definitely a very late game card. Skarmory is early game. Yeah, either Skarmory or Dialga is early game. Dialga can be kind of a mid-game card, as you can see from this. And then right here, and if I want, I could XP, but just to save the XP just in case something happens, which nothing will really happen, but there's that XP just in case. If he does Sabrina, just a counter. But yeah, okay, we have type disadvantage. This Infernape can kill us. Because yeah, this Infernape does 140, plus type disadvantage, that's 160. But because of my damage negation, minus 20, yeah, okay, so it does 140. Plus Adaman, Infernape's attack that should kill PROBOPASS only does 120. So yeah, that's very great. We're just gonna 80 man. There's no real use because again, it's GG. But yeah, this is ideally what you want to do if you don't kill. You attack and you're basically set for next turn. But yeah, we won. Pretty easy. All right, first battle. We are going first. Okay, yeah, this is a very nice hand. This hand is not as bad. 2 Professor Oaks is going second. So it's gonna be fun. Interesting. Okay, so we're going against another steel deck. Okay, this will be very educational. I'm also doing this in a consecutive emblem event battles for the Arceus emblem event. So yeah, to my Pika Blika, I'm sorry, man. If he's trying to get like the 5 wins still, then I'm sorry if I ruin it. Okay, not too bad. Okay, yeah, we do have Rocky Helmet. That's nice. We have no Dialga, but this could still work. We can just still put... gosh. Yeah, I'm going to put Nose Pass and Skarmory down. This is kind of scary because, again, he could just Sabrina. And ideally, yeah, you don't really want Nose Pass out that early. So we're just going to do this. Do some nice chip damage. This is also great because, again, Cyrus. So later on, if Dialga tries to escape and I need to kill him to get the win, I have fucking Cyrus. Yeah. Interesting. Okay, yeah. So all you do is put down a Dialga. Okay. So yeah, we got this Professor's Research just to see what we have. Okay, we are very defensive. We're in a very defensive mindset. This is great. This is great, nevertheless. Okay, we don't really need Dialga here. When you get to this part of the game, you don't have Dialga. This is still pretty good because again, you have 2 Skarmories down. 2 of your Skarmories can die, and it's fine because those are 2 points. And then your last point, like you can have Probopass out. Yeah, okay, this is great. So for now, I do have 2 Adamans. If I attack him, I'm going to be at 10 HP, which, I mean, it's okay. I think that's fine. We're still doing amazing damage because, again, yeah, he's still trying to get 2 Dialgas built up for some reason. Getting pretty bad RNG, but yeah, again, better value overall. Damn, okay. Okay, well, guy surrendered. Kind of sad, but yeah. All right, so we're getting into our second battle. I want to do one more after this because, again, yeah, the first one was pretty short. But yeah, this is what you don't really want. This is why I ran X-Speeds in this deck, is because of this scenario. Because again, Nose Pass doesn't really do much. And Probopass has a 3 retreat value cost, which is, yeah, pretty... It's a lot. But okay, this is not that bad of a hand again. We got Professor's Research, Pokeballs. Okay, we did go first, so as hands go, this isn't that bad. We're just gonna do... Yeah, we're just gonna put Dialga down. And yeah, I could put Skarmory down, but there's no real use for now. Just gonna end my turn. Okay, interesting. Feeding the Mew. Okay, very interesting. He's also running Dialga because he's doing a steal. So he's doing the Mew and Dialga Arceus setup. So, okay, yeah, okay. We need... Give us an X-Speed, please. Okay, that's great, that's great. We got an X-Speed, but honestly, I might save it for next round. I'll save it for next turn because he could Sabrina, which could set us back. Yeah, okay. I'm just gonna do this. This is also risky because if he red cards, I'm fucked. But this is... It should be okay. It should be fine. Just gonna do this for now. Okay, this is kind of fucked. Alright, yeah. So, as you can see, Mew is built up. This would be fine if I had a Poke Tool, but as you can see, I got no Poke Tools on site. Kind of sad, but... Oh, gosh, yeah. In this scenario, I think the best thing to do... You know what, why not? Yeah, I'm just gonna stick with it. I'm just gonna stick with it. I could go for a Skarmory route, but again, no Poke Tools, but this is another alternative right here. So, yeah, we're just gonna do this. Subbing in our Dialga, and then next turn, again, Probopass is out. So this is great. We can just put him out right now, but yeah, next turn, this is gonna feed him and he should be fully built up. I could Adaman this turn, but there's really no use, so I'm just gonna do this. Because again, he can kill me in 2 turns regardless, so I'm just gonna do this. Attack. And then yeah, Probopass should be out next turn. All right, our turn is next. Okay, I'm gonna do something interesting. I'm gonna do another, okay, I can get another Probopass out. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do that. Dialga's definitely dead, but I think this is more beneficial because he's gonna be at 90 health next turn, and yeah, Probopass does 90 damage, so I think this is perfect in the long run. So I'm just gonna attack. Again, yeah, feed this Nose Pass, and again, next turn, we got 2 Nose Passes out, which is not that bad. Oh, fuck. Okay, so he has a Shaman out. That makes it kind of unfortunate, but it's still winnable. It definitely is. He's probably gonna feed one of his Arceus now. Yeah, I freaking hate Shaman, but it should be fine. This should be okay. Oh yeah, even better. Okay, we got Rocky Helmet. Perfect. I'm just gonna do that. And then get this Nose Pass right here, get him evolved. And look at that. Okay, we're pretty much set. Again, putting Skarmory is kind of a death sentence because again, he might have Sabrina, so just stick with this. And to top it off, I'm gonna... Yeah, might as well. I'm gonna Adaman. 40 damage negation, very nice. And then just attack. And then next turn, that Mew should be dead. Yeah, this is perfect. Because again, if he attacks me, even with the Shaman buff, like, he's dead. Unless he has a potion, which I doubt he has. Yeah, he needs to make a judgment call right here. Oh, okay. Okay, that's okay. Yeah, he did have a Sabrina. Very interesting. Okay, he has 2 seconds. Okay. I think I broke him. I broke this guy mentally. We have another Rocky helmet, so this is great. But he just didn't. He could have killed me. I think that he would have not killed me, but he could have attacked. And yeah, I don't know what happened. I think I mind crushed him. Got a little bit of a Conqueror's hockey, but we're just gonna take it, I guess. Questionably, like respectfully taking it. All right, but it ain't over. We got the god of all Pokemon right here. Keep in mind, I do have Cyrus, so unless he red cards me, he's basically kind of fucked. Okay, you conceded. Okay, that was actually kind of sad, but yeah, I'll be honest, I probably would have lost, but that didn't happen. I won, so yeah, that guy sucks. He needs to get better. In all seriousness, I feel like, yeah, he should have won, but you kind of see how this deck is pretty nice in regards to, like, yeah, Dialga is still an amazing support. You can easily get PROBOPASS. He requires 3 orbs, but it's so easy for him to get this built with Dialga. All right, we got one more battle right here. Okay, yeah, okay, going second. Perfect, we have Dialga. Amazing. For now, yeah, I'm just gonna save it like this in case he Sabrinas. I feel like that's like kind of like a paranoid mentality to always get into. It's like, yeah, you kind of have to worry like if your opponent has Sabrina or red cards, because when rank comes, like in higher ranks, those are gonna be very prominent. Like red card, Mars, and Sabrina's, Cyrus, like they're gonna be very prominent, and it's gonna be very annoying. But I feel like that's how card games are. Like you always have to be paranoid. Again, I mentioned this earlier in my channel, like a couple videos ago, that I used to play Duel Links, and yeah, that game is pretty paranoid. Like you gotta watch out, like if your opponent has enemy controller, Spear Karibo, and yeah, this game is definitely gonna get more into that as time goes on. But okay, yeah, okay, interesting hand, not that bad. I could put Skarmory down, but I'm playing for late game, so I'm just gonna do this. Then yeah, hopefully he doesn't Sabrina. He could still, but that's kind of the gamble right here. But it should be fine because we do have an X speed. Okay, interesting. Yeah. Okay, so Darkrai, also Golbat. Looks like he's running a Crobat deck. Okay, so he probably has an Arceus in there. Very interesting. I'm definitely gonna make a Crobat deck eventually. I have one lined up. All right, this is a decent assortment of characters right here. Still no PROBOPASS, but it's fine. I believe I can pull him next turn. Please give me PROBOPASS. If not, I might just go ham with the Skarmory, but we will see. All right, Dialga's definitely dead next turn. I'm just gonna feed. Okay, I'm gonna do the same thing again. I'm gonna get 2 nose passes out. Maybe this is where like the basic card kind of matters, but it's okay. It's okay. I believe next turn I'll get a PROBOPASS. There's no way, right? 6 cards. I just need 1 PROBOPASS. We're gonna do this to get a little bit of damage onto that Darkrai. And yeah, we're just gonna fucking feed this nose pass. This might hurt us later on that we have 2 nose passes out, but I believe I'll pull them back to back. Okay, yeah, he gets his Arceus out, but even with Arceus, he should heal with Darkrai. He has to attack with Darkrai to kill my Dialga. That is kind of crazy because again, Crobat mixed with Darkrai, their abilities do 50 damage. So Dialga's gonna be at 20 HP at the end. All right, if I were him, I wouldn't attack. I would not attack. Okay, he does attack. Okay, so we can still win this, I believe. I just need a freaking nose pass, please. Or a PROBOPASS, come on. We're gonna get him right here, come on. Hey, okay. This is great. Just gonna do that. Again, kind of scary if he has Sabrina, but there's no way, right? There's no way he has Sabrina. He might, but we're just gonna do this. All we could really do is this right here. Yeah, Darkrai's gonna be at 10 HP. Should be dead next turn. Nice, okay, Darkrai is dead. This is great. Keep in mind, how much health am I at? I'm at 30 health. I'm at 30 health. So I need a nose pass. Okay, we can still win, because again, this is kind of ironic saying that like basic Pokemons don't matter, but yeah, this basic Pokemon, this is strictly from the promo pack. Flip a coin, if heads during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks. So that will save this guy. He's gonna be at 10 HP. Granted, he's gonna be at 10 HP, but this nose pass will survive. So all we could really do here, I could XP, but there's no real point because I'm gonna lose next turn if it doesn't go well. But I believe, come on, extra orb, just why not? Okay, I need to get a heads, and I have a chance. Again, he might have a Cyrus, I might be fucked next turn, but if this works, regardless, nose pass is gonna be at 10 HP. But still, I believe it. 10 HP in a dream. Is the dream correct? Is the dream correct though? Okay. Okay. Okay, this is either gonna be the biggest blunder or not. I still need 25% chance to get a PROBOPASS. Come on. Fuck, here's a Cyrus. Oh, dude, are you serious? I spent that much? Okay. I've been building up so much, and then you just do that? Okay. Come on. I bet you he just pulled that Cyrus. There's no way. He just pulled that Cyrus, and yeah, fuck you. Fuck the game. Fuck you, Arceus. But yeah, that was the deck showcase. Yeah, as you can see, PROBOPASS, pretty nice tank, very tanky. The only issue is that, again, your opponent can work around it with Cyrus, and sometimes it doesn't really matter, especially if it's like a 2-turn kill, and PROBOPASS can't survive even with the defense. There's gonna be a lot of scenarios like that, especially with Charizard EX. Again, if you think about Charizard EX, yeah, this guy could still one-shot PROBOPASS even with the defense negation. Charizard does what, 200 damage plus type advantage was 220, and then minus 40, that's still gonna be 180, and yeah, 160 PROBOPASS. Even with Giant Cape, he's still gonna die, gonna get fried, it's obliterated into smithereens. But yeah, that was the deck showcase. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Be sure to drop a like if you want more. Next deck showcase is probably gonna be Glaceon. I'm not really a big fan of Glaceon, but I might as well. I want to make a deck showcase of all the cards. Like in these deck showcases, I kind of want to be transparent on like how it is and like how the deck performs. And yeah, Glaceon, he's cool, but I don't, from my past experience, he doesn't really perform that optimally, but we shall see in next video. Maybe like she'll be insane, but yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to drop a like. Overall, I'd rate this deck probably B tier in my opinion. Again, Nosepass is pretty cool and everything, but I feel like there are definitely, especially when it comes to steel, a lot better alternatives paired with Dialga, specifically Mew and Arceus. But yeah, if you guys are curious, I did make an Arceus deck showcase as well as a Mew deck showcase paired with Dialga. So I suggest checking that out on my channel. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to drop a like, and I'll see you guys on my next video. Peace.